Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room. Do you like Batman, or would you prefer to play as Robin this time around? Well, you can do both in The Adventures of Batman and Robin on Sega Genesis. This game is impossible. Seriously, it would kick Wolverine's ass. Love the intro. Before Arkham Asylum, there was Arkham Asylum in The Adventures of Batman and Robin on Sega Genesis, a 1995 release from Clockwork Tortoise. I wonder if that's as disturbed as Clockwork Orange. This is an impressive game on many levels, but difficult doesn't even come close to describing the gameplay. I couldn't even get through the first level of this game when playing a single-player game. I had to recruit a friend, and even then, we really didn't get very far. It's Gem Expo. It's like the Walmart of stolen jewels. But I'll say this, if you're going to play this game, play it two-player. That's the only way to play The Adventures of Batman and Robin. This came out around the time of the Batman animated series on television. The stylish one that everybody liked, and I only saw like twice. Sorry, I like the Adam West Batman. Pow! Anyway, technically this seems to be a really well-made release for the Sega Genesis, and I understand it's also available for the Super Nintendo and Sega CD. Fancy visuals. Ow! Get out of the way. Aquaman wouldn't be put down like that. And I can't comment on those versions. The Genesis one is just impossible. The screen is filled with enemies constantly. And who could possibly defeat Monster Vector Man's arm? Nobody. Not even Superman. This game is impossible. Even two-player, this game is impossible. It's not just me. This is really hard. Yeah. No, this guy sucks. Oh, great. The Adventures of Batman and Robin gives you no room to breathe. There's no easy setting, only insanely hard. The screen fills with enemies, or you're facing end bosses that just will not die. And whether you're playing as Batman or Robin, you take damage easily. So like I said, the best way to play is two-player. Try to maximize your continues during a level and die right before an end boss so you come back with 2 extra lives. Just another pro tip from Classic Game Room. We need to get a shot of the speaker. Look at the bass of this thing. Yeah, now one thing this game does very well is abuse your speakers. The music matches the gameplay in that it's seriously intense and hard-hitting with loads of bass. Great soundtrack. Really, I've got to compliment this game on excellent visuals and an impressive soundtrack. It's just, what ninja masters did they expect to actually complete this? Batman #1! What about Robin? Oh yeah, and Robin too. We love Robin. This would have to be the only game that you play for a year. And even then I think you still have to get lucky. Which you won't, because the screen is full of so many enemies, there's no way to avoid damage. Hey! Oh, there's more? Oh man. If you're looking for a game to test your side-scrolling beat-em-up video game skills, try this one. You can punch, you can kick, you can throw ninja stars or Batman batons or whatever. But there's nowhere to hide. Unlike modern games, they don't give you a Jersey barrier every 5 feet to duck and cover. You just stand out in the open and withstand enemy fire, constantly. And the thing is, you'd figure that Batman could take the abuse. He's a tough guy, right? Well, no, he must be Val Kilmer Batman. Oh, what do? Screw you Joker! The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Genesis is a cool game on many levels. Credit where credit is due. Amazing visuals and excellent music. Maybe this is like the last Starfighter of superhero video games. If you beat the game, the bat symbol goes off and you're suddenly recruited into the Justice League or something. It's that hard. There's better Batman games. But really, it's Robin's fault. If Robin had been any more of a superhero, perhaps like Wonder Woman,
I could be Wonder Woman.
the job would have... I'm sure you can be Wonder Woman.